If you're under 18, this video is not for you. Do you love watching adult movies that go beyond surface level pleasure and dive deep into human desire, sensuality, and emotion? Then get ready. Because in today's video, I'm bringing you 8 erotic movies from around the world, including some bold, unforgettable French gems that will stay with you long after the credits roll. So, without wasting any time, let's begin today's countdown. At number 8, we have Blue is the Warmest Color. This French erotic romantic drama tells the emotional and intensely personal story of Adele, a high school girl who discovers herself through her relationship with Emma, an older art student with blue hair. As their romance unfolds, the film explores the evolution of love, the complexity of sexual identity, and the heartbreak of growing apart. The film's raw, emotionally intense performances and explicit scenes created global buzz. But it's the tenderness and pain beneath the surface that make this a true cinematic masterpiece. Watch it on Hulu or Criterion Channel. At number 7, we have Nympomaniac Volume 1 and 2. This daring erotic odyssey stars Charlotte Gainsbourg as Jo, a self-diagnosed nymphomaniac who recounts her sexually charged life story to a man who finds her beaten in an alley. From her teenage encounters to emotionally detached affairs, the film doesn't shy away from the controversial or the taboo. But underneath the explicit content lies a meditation on loneliness, trauma, and the search for meaning. Be warned, this one isn't for the faint of heart. It's challenging, provocative, and brutally honest. Available on Amazon Prime Video and Apple TV. At number 6, we have Lust, Caution. Set in Japanese-occupied Shanghai during World War II, Lust, Caution tells the story of a young woman recruited to seduce a high-ranking official. But as her mission turns into a dangerous game of emotional entanglement and erotic tension, the line between duty and desire begins to blur. With beautiful period details, gripping suspense, and intense, unfiltered intimacy, this is a spy thriller like no other, with eroticism at its core. Watch it on Amazon Prime Video or Criterion Channel. At number 5, we have Love. A visual and emotional roller coaster, this French drama by Gaspar Noé explores the highs and lows of a passionate, sometimes toxic relationship between Murphy and Electra. Told in non-linear fashion with explicit, unsimulated sex scenes, Love is less about shock and more about the fragility of human connection, memory, regret, and longing. It's hypnotic, raw, and unforgettable. Available to stream on MUBI or Apple TV for rent. At number 4, we have The Dreamers. Set in 1968, Paris, this French-Italian-American film follows an American student who becomes entangled with a pair of enigmatic French twins. Together, they play strange, erotic games behind closed doors, isolated from the political chaos brewing outside. With its provocative themes, sensual exploration, and dreamy cinematography, The Dreamers is a tribute to youth, rebellion, and the allure of forbidden pleasure. Streaming on Amazon Prime Video or rent on Apple TV. At number 3, we have Stranger by the Lake. Set at a secluded lakeside cruising spot for gay men, this French thriller follows Frank, who becomes infatuated with a mysterious man he sees commit murder, but still can't resist. Equal parts erotic and suspenseful, Stranger by the Lake blends desire with danger, exploring obsession, risk, and the thrill of the unknown. Available on MUBI and Criterion Channel. At number 2, we have Elle. This psychological thriller stars Isabel Huppert in a fearless performance as Michelle, a businesswoman who is sexually assaulted in her home. But instead of responding in expected ways, she begins a complex and twisted game with her attacker. Ella challenges every assumption you might have, blending power, duality, and ambiguity in a story that's disturbing, bold, and utterly captivating. Watch on HBO Max or Amazon Prime. And finally, at number 1, we have Young and Beautiful. One of the most sensual coming-of-age dramas in French cinema. This film follows Isabelle, a 17-year-old girl who begins living a double life as a high-end escort. As the seasons change, we see her emotional detachment, power dynamics with clients, and the tension between identity and desire. It's beautifully filmed, deeply erotic, yet quietly introspective. Available on Hulu, Apple TV, or Mubi. So friends, those were 8 bold and unforgettable films, including some of the finest from French cinema. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more sexy movies. See you in the next one. Till then, stay curious, stay bold. Bye.